I could use that.
I don't like the looks of this.
Not bad.
Not bad. I don't like the looks of this.
I could use that.
Not bad.
I don't know what all this is, but I do not want to find out.
She says, if I wanted to feel sorry for myself, I'd have stayed with your father.
That is quite a drop. Let me help you down.
I've got this. Shit! You okay? That's 3.
What? Oh, please.
3 times I saved your life. The sinkhole, your foot. What? You'd be dead if my mom hadn't taught me to dress a wound. Fine. 2 times then. The sinkhole and just now.
Hey, let me see that.
Leave it. It's nothing. Hey, I'm fine.
Come on, roll up your sleeve and just admit we're friends already.
This is not an admission.
Now, let me see. It's getting worse.
Listen, it ain't broken or bleeding. It'll calm down. It always does. Let's go. The kid said the ward was this way. You ever hear about the North Pole?
Huh. That old fairy tale?
Yeah, like this ward. Old white guy founds it. Food and fresh water, everyone gets along. That sounds like the fairy tale to me. It's probably just a couple of old-timers holed up underground. I just hope they got a few supplies for trade. Otherwise, we won't last much longer out here. You think people actually live like this?
Not sure.
I don't know what's in that Fulton's original blend, but I never seen nobody that happy before. Not in real life.
Yeah.
Locked. Great. We can't turn back now. Ain't got nowhere to go. There's gotta be another way through. It's about time. What took you? Hey, look at this. What happened to these poor bastards? Can't let it go to waste. Use it on that bum ankle of yours. Won't help me none. Hey, come on. Let's get some distance between us and these guys. Over here. Oh, this is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
A side of what?
Nothing. Something my ma used to say. Deadwood! Shoot the damn thing! Nice shooting. Hey, that don't count, by the way. I'm starting to think looking for this ward wasn't such a good idea. The Deadwood ain't all gone after all.
No.
Ain't no way the war's real. Not with a nest like this out here. You know, maybe best we head back. We retrace our steps. We can find another way out. This is not happening. Tell me this is not happening. Today, assholes! Hey, this is 3, by the way. You know, right here makes for 3. Oh, shit! Hey, listen. For what it's worth, you were a good friend. You were a good friend.
It's okay. You're safe. Whoa, whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo!
Thanks. Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving. On three. 1, 2, 3. That's all I got. You're on your own now.
Hey, we still got each other.
Right. Follow us, you two. That won't be the last of them.
Rude or thick down here.
Must be what I felt back at the ward. Wait. You're from the ward? Shit. Maybe Santa's real too.
Yeah, it's not far from here. But the way down collapsed behind us. We're gonna have to find another way out.
Something's here. The dead would know they've lost, but they won't lay down without a fight.
Here they come.
Not bad shooting, Traveler.
Yeah, I had some practice.
I'll bet. But don't worry. The ward's as safe a place as any. Safer.
So, it's really real. Food, and water, and folks living with some old white guy?
More or less.
Whoa, whoa, let me get you some water.
I'm fine,
Yes. Ooh, that looks like root rot. But I've never seen a case this bad.
I'm fine. I don't know why everyone...
We need to get her to the ward, and quick. Doctor, there's her only chance. We'd better get moving, or we lose the light.
Oh dear.
This is Wriggler.
Call me Riggs. I got you, darling. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of her. Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry. Riggs is right. She'll be fine.
Are you okay?
Just a headache.
Hey, Clementine. Let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo! He's the ward's mayor. Thinks that puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through a lot worse, you know.
So, Traveler, your friend will be fine. I'm Bo Ward, and this is Ward 13. You must have come a long way. I mean, the route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place. What were you two doing out there? For the ward? Really? Huh. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing here. We've just, well, we've been cut off from the world for so long that... Well, I'm surprised people know about us outside the gate. Feels kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
You know, it's strange how quiet it is here some days.
If you're looking for
nothing's
Founder
going on.
Ford, yeah. Kind of boring if you ask me.
Oh, that doesn't make
In my
sense.
life sometimes.
Oh, yeah? Well, we could sneak off and do some exploring in the old ward. Just you and me. If you want.
So many new faces these days. Things must be getting to my... Welcome, traveler. I'm Reginald Malone, but my friends call me Reggie. Sorry you come in with Bo and Clint. Oh, you can be sure they'll do everything they can for your friend. I have been known to tell a story or two. Or did you mean that I collect the stories? Because I do that. Ooh, now that sounds like the start of a damn good story. What brought you out here? Huh, I like you, traveler. You remind me of someone. This town has plenty of use for a gun hand. and plenty of guns to help him out. How about your friend? How'd you meet her? So you, owe her a debt? Or maybe you paid it. Ain't no logic keeping tabs with people's lives. The only thing that makes you... Speaking of your friend, I heard she came in with a nasty case of root rot. What happened to you two out there? Son of a gun. Those sneaky bastards just don't know when... It must have been one hell of... Well, don't you worry. What about you? What do you hope to find out here? You're a good friend, Traveler. So now I've got to... You might find some of these useful. Let's talk again, soon.
What? Hey, get away from my stew! Oh, it's you. What? No, of course not. Never seen you before, my... So, what can I... Oh, ho, ho. You came to the right place, traveler. Quite a bit, stranger. The name's Mudtooth. And ain't nobody been around longer or seen more. Except maybe old Ford, of course. But that old mudder cheats. Anyway, he hardly tells any of his. Only 3 reasons why folks come to see me. And that's my stories or my... That's so? Huh. Did I tell you about the story? That one too, eh? Well, listen, you sure I said there were 3 reasons? Huh. Only 2 reasons folks come to see old Mudtooth. You bet your apple I can. But these ain't just stories, stranger. They're objective You want to know the truth to start off with. The boy ain't all that. Why is that? Bo Ward, he made... Don't believe me? It was Bo who met the Wanderer at Old Ward. He won't admit it. But it was Bo what rescued Clementine and shut the door on the dead wood for good. The boy's more than he tells, and a good deal more than he... Don't think I told you this. So this wanderer comes up to visit me at my helio. I'm thinking they'll get tired, wander off, and take my story somewhere else. And I think to myself, this mudder actually wants to hear these. Reminds me of my ma, tell you the truth, the way I'd listen to her. And the way my boy Brabus used to listen to me. Before he turned away, that wanderer reminded me of family. And that's the most important thing, ain't it? So, ain't too long after that, my boy Brabus comes back in person. I knew a good thing when I saw it. I didn't say nothing. Family's the most important thing we got in this world, young'un. Don't forget that. Ah, here's a good one. I ever tell you the secret, but I will tell you how it came to be, yeah? The original recipe comes from my ma. My ma made a fine stew, but it weren't nothing to tell tales about. Not until the day we was trapped in one of them medicinal compounds full of pharmaceuticals and whatever you call them. And I hadn't... So, we scrounged for ingredients. Well, that night was the best stew any of us ever had. And that, friend, is the same stew I make today. I even You won't believe... I ever tell you how the world fell in the first place? Well... Sit down. It started in them wards, see? Secret military. Now, the root, see? Of course, now, the root weren't meant to reproduce, see? They was... Well, we all know. Only reason the root stopped was because the Wanderer, well, he flamethrower-sized their... Now, listen. You might... Which of us is most like to have been there, huh? You won't believe... There's an old man what lives at the... It don't matter. This old man sees everything. I mean, he sees. That ain't all. The old man in the maze, see, is like a spider web full of doors. And he don't just watch. He makes. Where there ain't a door, he makes. Oh, I can see on your face you ain't buying it. And if in this maze watcher decides he wants some place to end, all's he got to do. Pity that there. You came to the right. I told you, these ain't stories, but genuine actual history. So I can't just be making more questions. Town, you call it. Back in my day, a place like this, nah, this ain't no town. Not yet. But I lived by myself for years, see? Had myself a, what you calls it, anywho, I was living by myself when my boy Brabus showed up saying we should. He told me about this place. Got some nice people. Well, Brabus, he's my son. 'Twere his idea to. He's over yonder at the shooting range, if you're looking to find him. Not much of a. That's too bad. Why, sure, but, it ain't rich. Well, maybe not that quick. I done already said it did. Well, shoot. Well, oh. So long as you head back then, eh?
Hey,
Strange how quiet it is
you're
here
the
some
newcomer,
days.
ain't you?
Like nothing's going on.
Nora Camarillo. You know, you're lucky they found you when they did. Your friend was pretty bad. I got her just in time.
yeah?
She's great.
Well,
A real spitfire, that
Sneak
one.
off and
I'd
do
hang
some
on to her
exploring
if
in the
I were
ward.
you.
Just you and me.
Like what?
If you
Listen,
want.
I don't care what you two are. That girl's we could tough, just all hang right.
out here.
But right now, what you got? What are you trying to say, sunshine? Well, no need for that. You know how a doctor gets good at her craft? Partially, yeah. Also, by getting things right once in a while. You learn a thing by doing it over and over again. The more people there are suffering, the better I get at healing them. And it's my grandfather. I started assisting Grandpa when I was 5. Dressing wounds, he was. He helped more people, but how I helped him most was dig. Even after a century, there's a hell of a lot to find. All of it, tons. The old humans knew a lot about the... Did you know they used to be able to replace a man's lungs with someone else's? Or put a dead man's liver in some... To think of all the folks Grandpa and I could have saved if we had that kind of know-how. There's plenty if you know what to look for. Most of the basic meds are long gone, but there's stuff no one knows what to do with but me and my grandfather. What they don't got, what I never found once, is a cure for root rot. That's why so many folks died when the root first showed up. Grandpa had to invent a treatment on his own. A treatment, not a cure. He probably wasn't the only one. I'm sure others came to the same solution. But after Grandpa figured it out, I don't know where he started, but I reckon every treatment, you can thank him that your friend is still alive. Came here maybe 10 years back. My ma had died and Grandpa didn't. It turned out good. The city's full of scrounge, and Grandpa made... He even attended the old commander when she passed. Couldn't do much for her except... All right then, what else can I do for you? What's on your mind? Need anything? What you need? See you around, traveler.
You wanna take a walk down on the shore sometime?
The ocean's so beautiful. So peaceful. No, I don't think I could do it again.
Looking for Ford? He's over in the warehouse. I'm sure he's got something going on.
This is not up for discussion, Clementine. You're staying, and that's fine.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Excuse me? I'm 132 years old, in case you forgot. And I am not your child. You don't have authority over me.
On this, I do. This town needs you. You can't go wandering off after something that might not even exist.
Oh, that's rich. What have you been doing the last 100 years then, huh? What the hell are you doing right now?
Well, that's different. I'm trying to fix things.
Things that you broke when you tried to play God.
That was Harsgard. I was just following orders. I didn't...
Oh, and that makes it okay? You know how many people died because you just followed orders?
Of course I know. You think I don't remember that every goddamn day? I'm trying to make things right here.
So am I. You're such a damned hypocrite, Ford. If I leave, it's my fault. But you didn't break the world. You didn't run after a pipe dream. You didn't abandon your family 12 times over.
Look, I've made a lot of mistakes. I admit that. We'll talk about this later.
Out of my way.
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the trap. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance. In the flesh. I'm sure you've got a lot of questions. That's a longer story than I can... You know how some things you drink can make you drunk? Well, other things do this. It's a great answer, just not a full one. Oh, nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources. Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number. Our young Wallace told me. Wallace? He's a special kid. Dreams about things that hadn't yet. It's more like quite a few characters around here. Arguing's not the same as fighting. That's a lot of water to put under a narrow bridge. Nosebleeds, headaches, and I worry. It's not like there's a manual. Compared to who? Bo might be young, but Ward 13 sort of adopted him. Ran security, did a damn good job of it. Only made sense to put him in charge once we started up here. Don't think there's a soul in town. Don't know how that man gets up out of bed every day. Huh, once. Anyone in... All right, traveler. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. After that, gear up, and then meet me.
I'm not talking about this right now.
I hope you're not making the Founder wait, Traveler. Oh, Traveler. I heard you're helping out the Commander thought so. I mean, eventually. The Founder can be... Just gear up and be safe, okay? I'm saving you a spot on garden duty when you get back. If you need anything... I think Ford's waiting for you down by the old ward.
Greetings. Forgive me. I am not good with Paxeltech faces. Oh, it is new. I thought I had seen it before. I am Israk Thadwell. I sell crystals from my world. They make Paxeltech faster, stronger, of course. I am Pan, from the world of Yesha, where the Eternal Empress reigns. The Alas, it is not. Long and long have the Immortals oppressed the Common. The Pan have rebelled against this tyranny, and for a time, it looks as if we could win. When I last saw her. Yesha, the Paxeltech fort, the foul. I do not understand the Ford came to Yesha many times, aiding the Dwell did not learn Paxeltech Ford's violence, but shared in aiding the rebels with the same crystals I offered. Oh, I languished for years. Not Paxeltech name, perhaps, but it is my name whilst I... Paxeltech, foreign to the Pan, meaningless. Gems, refined from a special crystal found only... Long and long have the Gull used the crystals for weapons. Does it hope to steal Dwell's chain of supply? Ah, yes. Of course. Ah, yes. All roads lead to Dwell.
Talk to Wally. He'll set you right.
Those guns at Brabant sells are better.
Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place. Ha, I'm just pulling ya. Name's Brabus, and I run security. I also make sure folks hereabouts can protect themselves. Ain't just the root. A lot of folks still ain't chummy with this whole rebuilding society business. I should
Need something
know.
with a longer barrel.
Damn straight. A lot of folks only ever learn how to look at... I used to be one of them. Up until about 20 years ago, I ran a pack called the Mud Dogs. It was a dog-eat-dog world back then. Things might be different now. 2 shots sent a mass and 1 to the
Maybe
head.
just need to go see
Stop
Riggs.
most of your
He
problems.
can probably help with my gun. I usually like to check in with Wallace before I head out on a big hunt. You know, find out the good hunting spots.
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over here yourself? Well, if there isn't a first time for everything. All right, new kid. Let me save you some time. My work happens to be tinkering and modding weapons. Look, it's not personal. I just don't like being distracted. It pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. So I'll make you a deal. Oh, and if you tell anyone I was nice to you... Yay, you're back. Bye.
I get the feeling I'm doing all the real work here.
It's a stew, Dwayne. Ain't no work.
Looking for Wallace. He's up there. Best view in town.
friend looks pretty bad.
Tells the best
She's
stories.
gonna die, isn't she?
I see you, Traveler. You're the one Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. You know. And you don't. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? So you have a path to walk. You choose the first step. Yep. That makes a lot of sense now. You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. Till next time. The trap. They don't like it when... Bye, Traveler.
How's the ward treating you? I can treat you worse if you like. That boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hop. I don't reckon he was any more specific. Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. If he asks, you tell him I gave you this. No charge. Riggs is gonna talk my ear off if I don't send you over to him next, isn't he? Fine. Go see Riggs then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Those guns at
How's
Brabus
the ward treating you?
better for killing than hunting.
You want my permission, stranger? You're gonna have to prove your worth. Yeah, Bo. And the firing range is yours anytime you like. Keep your gun loaded and your wits about you, stranger.
You, again. Shit. Alright, so what the hell is this? I swear, if that boy weren't so goddamn right all the time, he and I'd be having words. Percussive ones. Fine. Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So either I can modify... Tell you what. I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I could do something with it. That ought to help with whatever journey. So we're done here, right? Let me save you some time so you don't... Then a stranger came. We called them the Wanderer. You might have noticed everyone gets a handle here. And now, we live in these buildings here. That clear it up? Okay, we're done.
Oh, friend. Glad to see you're all right. What can I do for you? That's right, but everybody calls me Riggs. I try to keep folks safe out. Speaking of which, Bo mentioned you might need some help. We all help each other. Even... I don't suppose he was more particular about why. Right. Well, I've got a pretty... Come to me if you... So long.
The founder said he had a lot for you to do. You might have to pull garden duty alone.
Geared up and ready. Should we head out? Or, is... Then let's not waste any more time. This way. Still smells like home. Here, take this. Just crank the handle to make it work. This used to be a research facility, cutting edge. We did things down here nobody dreamed of. Not before nor since.
Yet, for all our manpower, we didn't know what the stones really were. Until it was too late.
Stones?
The World Stones.
Giant red crystals that let us see into other worlds. Even travel to them. So, what? We just hide the stones away and hope the Soviets haven't found their own. No. We had to know everything there was to know about them. It was a matter of national security. Of pride. So, yeah. We opened the door and walked through.
But something was waiting on the other side.
It didn't happen right away. Hell, the inhabitants of the worlds we traveled to couldn't follow us. We thought we were safe. But yeah, the route found a way. After that, well, we all know what happened after that. Locked, huh? Well, this is my house. Come on. I gave Ellen a few things to hang on to, in case of emergency. She must have hidden it around here somewhere. Come on, Ellie, where'd you hide it? That red thing. We call it a dragon heart. Don't ask why. Take it with you. You might need it. go. There you are. Hurry up. Hey, take a look at that matchbook you found. I got a hunch. Let's get this door unlocked. Can't stand around all day.
Is that the...
The World Stone. Yes. Or part of it, anyway. Every shard's as useful as the whole. We shut it down after Harsgard died. Like I told Ellen at the time. The damn thing's more dangerous than useful. Huh. Of course not. Never mind. Now, let's see if that worked.
Work to do what, exactly? Holy shit.
So many years. So many journeys. I wonder if the Andrew Ford who first touched this crystal, did he ever come back? Go back. Tell Bo to bury this place. Not just lock it away, but get some explosives and bury it in a tomb of concrete. More dangerous than useful, traveler. Remember that.
Ford! Ford! Oh, man. Bo is gonna be pissed.
That bastard did it. He actually woke it up.
Clementine? Hey.
Did he tell you how to use it? Do I even want to?
System failure is imminent. The core has been compromised. The utility is required. Commencing acquisition.
Help! Help!
Clementine!
Don't let go! I'm slipping! Somebody take me!
Clementine! Shit! Oh, shit. Oh, shit, shit. Oh, no, 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 don't do it. Don't you do it! Oh, this is so stupid. Clementine! Ford! Shit. Where are you guys? This is insane. Both the crystal and Ford. I better get moving if I'm gonna find Clementine.
What is this? Not just a sentient thing. We bled ourselves in search of you, sought but did not see. Or perhaps I refuse to see. Years of reflection have laid bare miracles in my mind that I never dreamed. Tell me, my world, precious, and yet you commune with me now through the speaker's pulpit. No, do not answer. You and I share this much in common, then. No. To speak it is to change. On the surface of this world lies these chambers bear the soul sparks of the Drazir.